Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with the second episode of my current run, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup with Gordotaur, a level 8 Minotaur berserker of Truck. Yeah, in the first episode I think we did quite a fine job. We managed to identify a lot of stuff. We found fire resistant armor, some nice rings, a nice axe to start with, and I think we're doing fine so far. And perhaps to let you know, usually what I can reach more or less reliably is the lair and the orcish mines, and it is not too rare that I manage to clear these both locations, the lair and the orcish mines, and most of my characters die right afterwards because of some stupid mistake. Once I managed to get to the bottom of the shoal and get from there my first rune ever that I got, but sadly I was not able to return the rune to the surface. Probably I should not have dove down there so quickly, but that's as far as I got so far, and I hope that during the series we would maybe get more or less as far. Oh, this guy can corrode my weapons, so let's change to the backup axe and kill him. Good. Did not do anything to the weapon, but could have. Large shield, I do not want to use a shield, I rather go for a two-handed axe. So I think the aim that I really want to reach in this series is do the lair and the orcish mines successfully. Afterwards we can take a risk and see how far we get. At first we found a plate armor. That's another increase to our armor class to 12. That's worth it. Yes, we are going to wear this plate armor. We will keep it like that until we reach armor level 10. Then we change to fighting. But at first we keep it like that. Here we go. This guy should be killable. Killable, does the word even exist? I don't know. But he's not that tough, although he's a named enemy. Admit, what about you? Admit looks dangerous. He wields the flail in the skin. We are better equipped. I will try it without berserking. And that looks good. He does little damage and he's dead. Excellent. Rune flail, but I'm not going to use that. I want an axe. I think we're not too far away from our first god present too, and a pair of gloves. That is also another point of protection value. Excellent. So here we go. Kill the bat. Where do you go? Oh, these centaurs are hard to beat with this kind of character because they do a lot of damage from a distance. We reach a new level at the same time and continue to increase our strength. So against these centaurs it's the best to close in against them as quickly as you can. That's magical leather armor, but leather armor is so bad protection value compared to what we have that I'm not going to use that, even if it has a nice resistance. What's that? Is that an altar? Yeah, it is an altar, but none that we want to use. I'm not going to use any altars in this run anyway. So. Nice bear. Already at 5 points of sympathy with our god now, so I think we should really be quite close to a first holy gift, and maybe that will be a magical two-handed axe. Okay, that's a little dangerous. I'll try to do that somehow cowardly. Go down there, take a couple of them with me. Oh crap, that's a Gordotaur ghost down there. That's dangerous. I'd rather take another downstairs and approach this region from a safe distance. Here it is, and there's the Gordotaur ghost. These ghosts can be very dangerous. I have to berserk against him because otherwise he might be stronger than us. Kill the ghost. We're very hungry because these ghosts make you hungry when they hit you. Crap. Orc skeleton. Let's see if we find some corpse before we get too hungry. Yeah, here is one. Change back to the small axe in order to avoid equipment damage. Kill him. Good. Change back to the big axe. Nice. And they drop lots of corpses. That's also good. Wait. Can't eat that, but I can eat. Oh, we're not hungry anymore. I didn't pay attention. Tomahawks, no. Papyrus book, let's just burn that for the piety. Here comes Sigmund, and Sigmund is quite dangerous. I think we do that safely. Let him come a little closer towards us. Go to berserk and now kill him. Good. That. Wait a little more. And this is the Gordotaur ghost, and it looks extremely dangerous. We will play really cowardly against him. Berserk mode and kill it. Come on. Good. He's dead. We're getting hungry. Have we still got? Ah, yeah, we have got. Not hungry anymore, and wait till we're not exhausted anymore. Good. Here is the shop. What does it sell? A bow of frost. And oh! A flaming, raging, blinking, resist poisoning mace. Plus 11 plus 6. Unique artifact mace. That's a nice one. But we're still far away from 930 gold. But we will need to buy it. Also, we prefer axes, but that almost is a reason to use maces instead. Poisoning artifact mace. That's nice. What's that? A ring? I'd somehow like to know what this ring does. I think at the end of this episode we might do another identify session. At the end of this level, that's what I meant, not necessarily this episode. So, I want to check the other side of this. Oh, it's Crazy Youth. I will do that safely and also berserk. Good, he's dead. This annoying chaos stuff, and he gives us a cloak at least for additional armor class. 17. By the way, let's check. Not yet at 10. I'll wait till we have 10. Also, we're near starving. Done exploring. However, before we go down to the next level, I'd like to. I do not want to be near starving at first. Eat one of these meat rations. And now let us identify. We know all of these. Let us check the ring probably first. Instead of the ring of dexterity. We have to identify it with a scroll. Anything else I want to equip ID? I don't think so. No. Scroll of identify. Use that on the ring, the potion, the ring. Protection from magic. That's good. Yeah, I think we keep that. And see invisible or dexterity? See invisible. I think it's good like that. Ah, we have no more identify left. However, crap. A whole lot of whites, and we are still slow and exhausted. So I think we rather take another downstairs. Okay, we're at the other side of the level. That's quite good, I think. Yes. Here we've got a whole army of kobolds. We do that slowly, one on one. This one guy's a little tougher, the armored kobold. I'm waiting for that god gift that we will hopefully get. Oh, we should regenerate. Good. That was quite a lot of damage that we got. Sort of identify. Not yet. Okay, these guys can drain, which is quite annoying. Dropping a runed great sword. It's actually better than our axe, but I want to stay with axes. I think axes are extremely cool. Come on, get it. Good. I think there was one more somewhere around here. And by the way, I might try to check out our wands. Oh, that was a nice hit with a wand of gold. Check this too, and he's dead. Fine. What kind of wand is this? Wand of draining, and drained him to death. Not bad. And the last one, also to check that, is a wand of lightning. Okay, cool. However, it is time to start our fighting skill training now, in order to get some more hit points. We've got only 70 hit points, and I'd like to get a little more, at least. Return. And finally we get a gift. I do not know what it is, but we'll soon see it. We're reaching level 10 first. We're not getting drained, that's good. It is a war axe, and let us see what it does. It is a +3/+1 war axe of flaming. I think that is better than the axe we had. Yeah. So drop that one, and we stay with the flaming axe. It has a little less damage, but therefore it hits quicker. This is the lair, the first important thing we wanted to find. It is not an overwhelmingly great gift that we got, but I think it's not bad. Sorry. Wyvern. Ruled war axe. I think we might check that out during our next identify session. However, as soon as we're done with this level, we will leave. Oh crap. What do we have here? Gnaw Sergeant, I think. Yeah, I'll do that safely. Berserk mode. And kill him. Good. Did he drop anything? A trident of venom. Oh my god. This guy is heavily armored. Armed. However, I want to kill the remaining gnolls too. Good. And down there I think I just saw another shop. Let's see what it sells. The Cursed +3 Robe of Folly. Archmagi, magic resistance, intelligent, and curse. I think that one would be amazing for a mage, but we are not a mage. We could probably at one point buy this Scrolls of Identify, but I think it's nothing we really need at the moment. If we should get into a true need of scrolls of identify, I hope we will think of that shop. So, continue, but like I said, we're going to leave the main dungeon now and finally enter the lair. The lair is also the place where we will create our first item stockpile. With that, we feel a wave of frost passing through this level, so there is a special frost location that I hope we will be able to find in time. These guys are quite hard, these spiked frogs. Kill. Okay, we have to wait a little to regenerate. I do not want to get in danger. Okay, the pathway is probably already closed now, but well, we do not have cold resistance anyway, so we do not find it in time. Be it so. This ordinary yaks, still they are not easy. We have to take good care if we come across some death yaks or gore yaks or however they were called. I think it was death yaks. That's my last tough character was killed by them. They are really, really tough. However, it's good that we have got a flaming weapon that will help us if we have to fight hydras. We definitely have to keep up our concentration because this can be a very dangerous place. I've lost a couple of characters down here. What's that? A disc of storms. Probably I'll try that out. Ruined road, no. Spiny frog, okay, come on. Kill him. Good. Here's the porcupine. Sometimes these enemies are really well cloaked. You do not even realize they are enemies at the first time until you really get engaged by them. Oh, here is the entrance to this portal, the frost portal. Let's see. I think with our fire weapon we should have a good chance to hurt them. Ah, but they're doing damage. Kill them, come on. Do we want to risk it? Getting in there. I'd somehow like to do that. But first regenerate. Regenerate a little more. Eat a little more. And now get in there. Oh crap, it's already closed. I would have loved to try it. But well, not too bad. Probably it's better like this. Sometimes these portals can be really, really dangerous. Instead, let's go down to lair level 2. And this seems to be a big open room. These are always dangerous. It's harder to get the enemies into a situation where you have got a tactical advantage. Oh, nice. A hat. We, with our Minotaur horns, we cannot wear ordinary helmets, but we are allowed to wear a hat. Excellent. By now we've got an armor class of 18. I think that's already quite fine. What's that? Oh, a hand axe, but this is an artifact hand axe. Let's try that out. War axe of chopping, that's an artifact? Sure. Very sure. No, that is actually not an artifact. This is the axe. Ah, it is cursed. It drains. That's good. Strength +3. That's also good. +5 +3. But I do actually not think that this one is better than our than our other X. For an artifact X it kind of sucks. Draining is quite nice, but well, Strength. But it is not auto-cursing, so I think we might use this chance to identify some more stuff. Put away the Ring of the Invisible. Check this one. Oh, it is also cursed. Cursed Ring of Teleportation. Okay, I don't care, because I wanted to read the Scroll of Uncursing anyway. Scroll of Remove Curse. Ah, excellent. Now it's not cursed anymore. I do not think we need this War Axe of Chopping. I'll drop that. Also, we can drop the ordinary Battle Axe. I think our main weapon will be War Axe of Flaming, or, well, how much does it do? 11 plus 1 is 12. This one does 7 plus 3, 10. Plus the strength bonus, maybe it's a little better. I use this one anyway, because it has got the fire bonus. But I'm not going to wear the Ring of Teleportation, because sometimes it randomly teleports you. It's rather one for emergencies. Okay, continue. Burn the book. Jackals. He hit us quite heavily with his first hit, but luckily that was his only hit that was successful. A blackened hand axe is yet another artifact hand axe. Let's check that one too. Wait, no. There's an ordinary broad axe. Didn't I see a blackened hand axe there? However, here it is. Ah, and that one looks quite nice to me. It has freezing power and protection from negative energy, and it has got 12 damage plus 7 to it. That one is definitely better. That's our new main weapon, and I think I'll keep all these axes like this. That's not bad. We're sick, okay. Hopefully we will not lose a point by that. What kind of bow is this? It's an artifact bow. I'd somehow like to try that out too. No, I will not do that. I will not do that. I do not intend to use bows. That will just make the game more complicated, and I will make a mistake and die. We are finding a whole lot of artifacts here. I would love to get a big artifact axe. What's that? Oh. A kind of scroll that we didn't know. Let's try that out. Scroll and enchant armor is there. Oh, it's magic mapping. Cool. Oh, Prince Ribbit. This guy is dangerous. Have we got any corridor near where we can go? Yes, down here. There's Prince Ribbit. I'll try to do that in berserk mode. Kill him. Come on. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Excellent. Level 11. I also like to kill him and him and him. Ah, fuck! Oh, now we are slow and exhausted. Can we kill him anyway? I hope so. Kill him. Yes, excellent. Probably we have to eat him. No, doesn't seem so. Let's try this scroll. Enchant weapon. Ah, we do that on the flaming axe, of course. That's another big spot of food that we find here. Also another ring. We are very happy with these drops in the lair so far. Lucky indeed. As we all know, being lucky in a roguelike might be a bad sign. Maybe the RNG just wants to make you careless. Done exploring, excellent. So, I think let's do that here. We will here build our stack with our stuff that we want, do not want to carry around. So at first, I'll drop this ring wheel of fire resistance. If we need that later, we can get it. This is our stack for armor. Then I'll drop the draining axe. Here's the weapon stack. I want to know what all these wands do, so let's try them out. One is teleportation, that's good to have. Enslavement, I'll see what I do. Magical items like, wands and so on. I'll also drop here the disc. I think we keep the wand of cold and the wand of fire, or frost. Which is better, fire or frost? I think fire is better. Cold or frost? I think cold is better. So drop frost. Drop the backup cold. And keep lightning. Keep teleportation. Keep heal wounds. That's excellent. Keep paralysis. These hasty. Oh, that's a couple of very nice wands. Enslavement, I do not know what that does, never really tried it. I'd like to keep them all, but I think I'll drop these just for the moment. And teleportation, well, we could drop it also, we have got a couple of scrolls for that. But heal wounds, paralyzes, probably I can also drop lightning and draining. Yeah, and also I will drop here the disc of storms. So what else do we want to drop? We want to drop a couple of our food pieces. This and that, probably. Yeah, food stack. Get rid of that. Then scrolls. We've got an unknown scroll. Let me try that out first. Scroll of summoning. What scrolls do we want to drop here? Remove curse. Probably 1 scroll of fear, 4 scrolls of identify, we keep the remaining 3, the scrolls of enchant armor. This is the scrolls stack. Go away guys, you're going on my nerves. Also I want to drop some potions. But at first let us read 1 scroll of identify to find out what this potion does. And read one more of them to find out what this ring does. It's a ring of flight. Great! And now let's see, potion of magic, berserker rage, brilliance, restore abilities. Yeah, that's it. That's the potions we want to to drop. And apart from that, we surely have a couple of rings that we don't need. Magical power, probably also dexterity. Keep teleportation. Yes, I think I keep it, and also keep flight. So. This is our stack of items. Let me take a short look at the clock. Well, we've been playing for almost 30 minutes already, so I think this is a perfect point to end this episode. I hope that you are enjoying the series. I think we're doing not bad, exactly for my skills in this game. I think we're definitely doing not bad, and I hope to see you all again next episode. Until then, bye everybody.